As I've gotten older, I found that my creativeness has faded with my age, and I'm only 20. At 20 years old, I feel as if my ability to produce art has regressed greatly. This channel exists as an outlet for me to not only document how I feel at certain points in time, but also as an outlet for me to grow creatively. As a kid, I wouldn't have called myself a painter, nor would I have called myself someone who could draw particularly well, or sing, or dance all that great. But I wouldn't have said that I lacked creativity. I think one of the reasons why I look back so fondly on my childhood to reminisce is because of my imagination. I could sit and play with my action figures for hours, entranced completely by a world created in my head. I could play Lego Marvel superheroes for hours on end, imagining all the ways Thor and all my favorite heroes would be defeating all their foes. But as I grew up, that spark has only diminished, and I asked myself, why? When you're a kid, seeing the world past its face value almost comes naturally to you. So why is it that as I've grown older, the lens that allowed me to see more than what was at face value has almost fully disappeared? Is it the weight of my responsibilities bearing down on me, or is it because I choose to filter that part of myself out? I sometimes wonder if it's the mundanity of my routine that's at fault, but imagination has no limits. Whether I was working a corporate job or an athlete, should my routine dictate the growth or regression of my imagination? These questions are all valid, and if I'm being honest, I do not have the answer, but I do have a goal. The lens that I looked through as a child may not be there anymore, but it doesn't mean I can't look through a new lens. Just because my imagination and creativeness isn't the same as it used to be doesn't mean it regressed. What if with age, what I define as my creativeness and imagination has grown and changed just as I have? Is my imagination limited to scenarios I can come up with in my head? Couldn't it be that even the way I go through my routine of school, work, and the gym is a form of creation? I think limiting what I define as imagination has given me the illusion of regressed creativeness. The fact that I wrote this script out and made this video and channel is proof of said creativeness. I sometimes wonder if the mundanity of my routine. I sometimes wonder if it's the mundanity of. Oh my god. I sometimes wonder if it's the mundanity of my routine that's at. Damn. The lens that. Damn.